a tornado, a blizzard, a hurricane, a rainbow. This wall was destroyed during the earthquake. This wall was damaged during the earthquake. The helicopter is flying over the ocean. The helicopter is flying over the ocean. There's lightning above the city. There's lightning above the city. There's an emergency, so he's breaking glasses to use the fire extinguisher. A hurricane, a blizzard, a lightning, rainbow, a rainbow, a fire extinguisher, an earthquake, a tornado, a helicopter. What happened to these houses? They were damaged during a hurricane they were destroyed by a hurricane last month. What's your emergency? My car is on fire. This car was destroyed. This car was on fire. Is on fire. This building was damaged. This building is on fire. I'm learning how to put out fires with a fire extinguisher. I want to be a firefighter when I'm an adult. I want to be a firefighter when I'm an adult. When I'm old enough, I'll try to work for fire department. The paramedics are helping one of the firefighters. The boy is taking a tour of the fire department. The boy is taking a tour of the fire department. The fire extinguisher isn't work. The fire extinguisher isn't work. Call the fire department. The fire extinguisher isn't working. Call the fire department. The firefighter is carrying a boy. Tell us your story. Tell us stories about your life, Grandpa. Tell us stories about your life, Grandpa. I was very fortunate. My life has been long and interesting. When I was 25 years old, I'm a firefighter in New York. It was a dangerous work, but I helped save many lives. It was a very dangerous work, but I helped save many lives. These volunteers planted a tree. After a hurricane destroyed this house, the volunteers helped build a new one. After a hurricane destroyed this house, these volunteers helped build a new one. They are donate books to the library. They are donating food for the hungry people. They are donating food for hungry people. The volunteers is helping clean the park. The volunteers are helping clean the park. She's about to put out the fire in the kitchen. She is about to put out the fire in the kitchen. Many families' houses were damaged or destroyed by the hurricane. Many families' houses were destroyed by the hurricane. I'm donating food to help them. So I'm donating food to help them. How many families' houses were destroyed by the hurricane, so I'm donating food to help them. The firefighters saved the boy's life. The firefighter saved the boy's life. He went sailing despite the bad weather. He went sailing despite the bad weather. I'm driving to work despite the blizzard. I'm driving to work despite the blizzard. She's playing basketball despite her broken arm. They didn't go to the beach because of the rain. They didn't go to the beach because of the rain. They went to the beach despite the rain. I'm not going to run today because of the snow. I'm going to run today despite the snow. It's normal to meet near a fire. It's normal to camp near a fire. It's unusual for business people to meet near a fire. It's unusual for business people to meet near a fire. It's normal for a boy to play at the beach. It's normal for a boy to play at the beach. To the beach. It's unusual for a boy to work at an office. It's normal for penguins to live here. It's unusual for a penguin to live here. It's unusual for someone to play golf here. It's normal for someone to play golf here. He went sailing despite the bad weather. I was driving to work despite the blizzard. She's playing basketball despite her broken arm. She's playing basketball despite her broken arm. They didn't go to the beach because of the rain. They went to the beach because of the rain, despite the rain. I'm not going to run today because of the snow. I'm going to run today despite the snow. Can you donate any money to help the people who lost their houses in the hurricane, in the tornado? Can you donate any money to help the people who lost their houses in tornado? If I had more money, I would donate some. Unfortunately, I don't have any. If I had more money, I would donate some. Unfortunately, I don't have any. We need volunteers. Can you help us next week? If I were free next week, I would help. Can I help today instead? Okay. Meet us later this afternoon at this address. Okay, then I'll see you. I'll see you then. It's normal for penguins to live here. It's unusual for a penguin to live here. It's unusual for someone to play golf here. It's normal for someone to play golf here. What happened here? A tornado destroyed the house 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago. People have been donating since it happened. Last week, these volunteers began building a new house. Last week, volunteers began building a new house. How can I help? Those people are installing new pipes. You might be able to help them. It's unusual to have volunteers in this city. No. It's normal to have volunteers in this city. Is it unusual for people to donate money? No, it's normal for people to donate money. What happened to these houses? What happened to these houses? They were destroyed by a tornado last month. They were destroyed. What's your emergency? My car is in fire. My car is on fire. The car was destroyed. The car is on fire. The building was destroyed. The building is on fire. A hurricane, a blizzard, a lightning, a rainbow, a fire extinguisher, an earthquake, a tornado, a helicopter. The car was destroyed. The car is on fire. The building was destroyed. The building is on fire. She's an employee at this park. She's an employee at this park. They are volunteers at this park. They are volunteers at this park. She's selling clothes. She's selling clothes. They are donating clothes. They are donating clothes. Can you donate any money to help the people who lost their houses in the tornado? If I had any money, if I had more money, I would donate some. Unfortunately, I don't have any more. We need volunteers. Can you help us next week? If I were free next week, I would help. Can I help today instead? Yes, meet us later this afternoon at this address. I'll see you then. I'll see you then. What happened here? A tornado destroyed the houses last month, 2 months ago. People have been donating since it happened. Last week, these volunteers began building a new house. How can I help? Those people are installing new pipes. You might be able to help them. Is it unusual to have volunteers in this city? No, it's normal to have volunteers in this city. Is it unusual for people to donate money? No, it's normal for people to donate money. The thief is stealing my purse. Someone is stealing my purse. He's stealing the girl's bicycle. I have owned this car since 1943. I've owned this car. Congratulations, you now own this house. You now own this house. This woman owns an old Italian violin. This woman owns an old Italian violin. This woman is stealing an old Italian violin. This man owns a laptop. This man is stealing a laptop. The flight attendant is bringing coffee to the pilots. She's a helicopter pilot. She's a helicopter pilot. I've been flight attendant for 6 years, and I've been to all of the continents. I've been to all of the continents. The passengers are waiting to get on the airplane. The passengers are waiting to get on the airplane. Good morning, passengers. We are your pilots. This is flight 867. Hello, welcome to flight 867. We are your flight attendants. We are passengers on flight 867. The passengers, they are waiting at the customs for the European citizens. They are waiting in line at customs for European citizens. The customs officer is checking a passport. I'm sorry you can't take fruit through the customs. I'm sorry, but you can't. I'm sorry, but you can't take fruit through the customs. This passenger is angry with the customs officer. I'm a customs officer. I ask people who are entering the United States. I ask questions to people. I ask questions to people who are entering the United States. He is a police officer. He stops people who drive too fast. The customs officer is talking to the passenger. The police officer told the thief to get into his car. One of the passengers in economic class is sleeping. The girl is sleeping in first class. I like flying first class because I have more room. We like flying economic class because it's less expensive. The passengers in economic class are eating. The passengers in first class are eating. The men in first class are talking to each other. The men in economic class are talking to each other. Good morning. I'll be your translator while we visit the embassy. I speak 3 languages. The translator will translate what the French woman is saying into English for the American woman. The business people speaks different languages, so they need the woman to be their translator. Everyone speaks Spanish except for me. I need a translator. I need a Chinese translator. She translates between Chinese and English. I need a Russian translator. She translates between Russian and English. She's waiting for her suitcase at baggage claim. She's waiting for her suitcase at baggage claim. This sign says that the baggage claim is to the right. I have 2 suitcases to check. They are waiting in line to check their suitcases. He's checking his suitcases. He's picking up his suitcase at baggage claim. She's checking her suitcases. She's picking up her suitcase at baggage claim. Hello, it's nice to see you. Hello, it's nice to see you. Thank you. I had fun in Russia, but I was ready to come home. I had been in Russia for 2 months when a thief stole my purse. My passport was inside it, so I need to find the embassy. So I needed to find the embassy. Excuse me, do you speak English? I asked the man. Yes, the man said, I'm a translator. I speak English, French, and Russian. Can you please help me find my embassy? I asked. I can't read the Russian signs. Can you please help me find my embassy? I asked. I can't read Russian signs. I work near the embassy. The translator said, you can follow me there. I'm happy that it didn't rain during your game. I'm happy that it didn't rain during your game. It's too bad that it rained during your game. I'm happy that your purse wasn't stolen. I'm happy that it's too bad that your purse was stolen. This man is stealing a laptop. This man owns a laptop. This woman owns an old Italian violin. This woman is stealing an old Italian violin. Hello. I'm translating for Miss Tanaka today. I speak Japanese and English. I speak both Japanese and English. Mr. Tanaka speaks Russian and Japanese, but she doesn't speak English. I'm happy you are here to translate because I speak neither in Japanese nor Russian. I need a Chinese translator. She translates between Chinese and English. I need a Russian translator. She translates between Russian and English. She is waiting for her suitcase at baggage claim. This sign says that the baggage claim is to the right. She have 2 suitcases. I have 2 suitcases to check. They are waiting in line to check their suitcases. He's checking his suitcase. He's picking up his suitcase at baggage claim. She's checking her suitcases. She's picking up her suitcases at baggage claim. One of the men in economic class is sleeping. The girl is sleeping in first class. I like flying first class because I have more room. We like flying economic class because it's less expensive. The passengers in economic class are eating. The passengers in first class are eating. The men in first class are talking to each other. The men in economic class are talking to each other. Stop that thief! Stop that thief! I'm surprised that you were the thief. I'm surprised that you were the thief. The thief is going to steal a car. The thief is going to steal the car. The thieves broke the window to steal the purse. The thieves broke the window to steal the purse. It's too bad that your wallet was stolen. It's too bad that your wallet was stolen. Now we won't be able to buy lunch. Now we won't be able to buy lunch. It's too bad that you was in an accident. Now he has to walk to work. To walk to work. This passenger in economic. Hello, it's nice to see you. Thank you. I had fun in Russia, but I was ready to come home. I have been in Russia for 2 months. When a thief stole my purse, my passport was inside it, so I needed to find my embassy. Excuse me, do you speak English? I asked. Yes, the man said. I'm a translator. I speak French, English, and Russian. Can you please help me find my embassy? I asked. I can't read the Russian signs. I work near the embassy, the translator said. You can follow me there. A woman in the embassy was able to help. A woman at the embassy was able to help. He asked me to remember what the thief was wearing. I tried to remember that. He was wearing black jacket, red sweater and jeans, I told her. Next, she asked me if I remembered the color of his hair. Next, she asked me if I remembered the color of his hair. I remembered that he has curly black hair and he was as tall as the translator. I said. I told her that he had curly black hair and he was as tall as the translator. I will call the police, she said. Then I'll help you with your passport. Thank you for helping me, I told the translator. No problem, he said. Thank you for helping me, he said. I received a passport, but I had another problem at customs. I received a new passport, but I had another problem at customs. What did you buy while you were in Russia? The customs officer asked. What did you buy while you were in Russia? The customs officer asked. I told her I had bought some flower seeds in Moscow. I told her I had bought some flower seeds. I'm sorry, you can't bring these seeds from Russia into the United States, she said. You can't bring these seeds from. Fortunately, I can bring this necklace for you. Fortunately, I could bring this necklace for you. Thank you. It's beautiful.